We settled on Marvin Gaye Park, a unique location in Northeast Washington that has everything, all of the needs in the world. A place where high concentration of kids in the neighborhood, no play spaces that are safe or healthy for children and families.
It's called this Needle Park because people would come out and they would do drugs in the park and leave the needles around, and it wasn't good at all. It wasn't good at all.
This used to be known as a very big heroin market here.
And you think the playground and the park is a great thing?
Yeah.
Why?
Because kids have nowhere else to go. Kids have nowhere else to play.
In the late 1960s, Watts Branch Park became the focus of a national park restoration plan, pursued as part of First Lady Lady Bird Johnson's Capital Beautification Campaign. By 1970, federal and city funds were limited, and the well-being of the park and its surrounding community began to deteriorate. The park soon became known as Needle Park because of the open and rampant drug use within its borders, resulting in an unsafe environment in an unhealthy community. Washington Parks and People began revitalization of the park in 2001, based on the philosophy that the health of the parks is directly connected to the health of the surrounding community.
This playground will be the hub of rebuilding the whole community, literally the tie that binds that we've been missing. You know, we wonder why the youth crime rate is so high. We wonder why the obesity rate is so high. We wonder why the dropout rate is so high. It's so much because we haven't invested in giving our kids the simple things that we all took for granted when we were growing up. The opportunity to play, the opportunity to be part of a healthy, strong, vibrant, close-knit community of families coming together.
Thousands of volunteers removed 5 million pounds of debris, 12,000 needles, and 89 abandoned cars from the park stream and surrounding landscape. 1,500 native trees have been planted. There's now a farmer's market offering fresh produce to the community. And there are new youth, arts, and fitness programs. On April 2, 2006, celebrating the 67th birthday of legendary singer Marvin Gaye, Watts Branch Park was rededicated as Marvin Gaye Park. The park that was once Marvin's backyard is now the heart of a movement to refresh the neighborhood and enhance the health and quality of lives for the people who live there. Thanks to the support and vision of the D.C. government, including Mayor Fenty and D.C. Council members Kwame Brown and Harry Thomas, and Council member Yvette Alexander, a budget of $1.5 million has been approved for improvements to the park. National Recreation and Parks Association is donating $200,000 in play equipment, landscaping, environmental improvements, and, along with George Mason University, has launched a long-term research project to study how revitalized urban parks and recreation affects the health of local residents in fighting obesity and other chronic illness. Community-based, non-profit organizations, including Washington Parks and People, are supplying ongoing manpower and other resources for revitalization of the park.
So several companies, Play World Systems in Pennsylvania and Compan of Washington State, have all offered to donate major pieces of play equipment, and other vendors are coming on board. It's a tremendous success story. The city will be able to use the funds that otherwise would have been spent for this play equipment. NRPA is partnering with the city and the nonprofits and community service organizations to try and demonstrate how this park and this playground will show tangibly that it improves the lives and health of the children and families in this community.
When complete, the newly renovated park will offer a place where children can play safely, where families can gather to connect with each other, and a place where everyone can embrace a brighter future.